What's up, ladies? I want to share this story with you girls before your girl goes out there and works. And yes, I work because I'd rather work 13 hours, 3 days a week, and pay for my own bills than have some son of a gun tell me that he's paid for everything and listen to his shit and his family that comes in a wolf pack. Anyway, you girls, plus I'm going to Turkey, so you gotta get that money. Long story short, you girls, I was graduating. This was my 4 years of graduating with my bachelor's as an RCP. Horrible days of my life. I had two small kids. I never slept. I had two in-laws in the house. It was a mess. I had Sissy coming over, rearranging the house and doing whatever the fuck she wanted in my house. Long story short, girls, I used to work nights at that time, before I went into my clinicals. And Sissy would come every single morning and bring over her friends in my house, so that I don't sleep all day. And I only got 4 hours of rest before I had to get up and go pick up both kids. So I had, went to my husband at the time, and I said to him, I cannot take this shit. She's making noise. I can't even get 10 minutes of rest. Why does she have to come to my house with these people? Why can't she just go on her own? I mean, if my sister did this to my husband, it would be a wrap. But there we go. This is what it is. Unfortunately, you pick up some really bad people and they become a part of your family, and now you're at fucking war with them. So he told me that I should mind my business. It's his brother's house. It's her brother's house. And it was okay that she came in my house, although I worked a 10-hour shift that night and I was sleepless and going to school during the day. Long story short, you girls, I said, you know what? This guy is a fucking punk. I'm going to take care of this shit myself, because they'll push you. They'll corner you to that thing. They want to test you. You got the wrong person you're testing here, honey. So what do? One day I had enough. I come downstairs and I told her, take your friends and get the fuck out of my house. I threw that woman right out of my house. I couldn't take it anymore. It was months of this abuse. Here comes the weak husband, and he comes home and he says to me, why would you do that to my sister? And I told him, I was doing your job. I was always doing this man's job, you guys, Anyway, I graduated college after 4 years of hell on earth, okay? Had no help. I was doing laundry, I was cooking, I was cleaning, I was picking up kids, dropping them off, attending to my classes, falling asleep all over public transportation because I got no rest. I had two in-laws in the house. One was very loud, although I loved my father-in-law. He was really loud. And, the mother-in-law, the mother-in-law. So, you girls, I finally graduate, and, I graduated with honors. So I told my ex-husband, I have 4 tickets, My family couldn't wait to come. My parents were a definite, so that was out of the question. And my children were also a definite, and my husband was supposed to be a definite. This guy did not like that I finished school. He thought I was never going to pull through. He waited to see me fail. It's really sad to say, but it's the God's honest truth, you girls, He would hide my textbooks so that I wouldn't study, so that I don't make it. Him and Sissy were a team. It's really sad to say, but it's the God's honest truth, So, long story short, you girls, I graduate and I tell him, do you want to attend? Not that I actually care to have him there. And he told me that he can't, that he has nobody to work today,